Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are starting with a new series of UiPath automation and we plan to cover all the other activities that are there in UiPath Studio that can help us to build a good, robust and stable automation. UiPath is a very widely tool used in RPA platform. RPA is nothing but robotics process automation and without wasting any further time, let's go ahead and get started with this. So as we are starting with UiPath automation, I will be trying to build a very simple workflow in UiPath. So as we can see, UiPath Studio is already open at my end. I will try to create a process. We will give it a name. Say hello world. And we are creating a process here. So as we can see, it is loading the dependencies and trying to create a workspace for us to get started. Once we land to the main screen, this is the main screen, we can click on open main workflow. So that will load the main for us. So a couple of things before getting started, right? We have design tab in which we can use the play button to debug and run, and there are various lot of activities that we'll be covering in our coming sessions. Then we have an other tab such as debug, which will show us how to step into, step over, step out. These are basics of how to debug any automation that we will be building in future. So for now, let's go ahead and build a simple task that would give us a message box saying hello world. Let's see how that happens. So as you can see in the left pane, there are three tabs. One is project. Project is nothing but the project that we created. So whenever we create a project, right, it loads with the predefined dependencies that the UiPath provides. For example, Excel or mail or system or UI automation. In case you want to use any other activities, we can also download that package from managed packages that we'll be covering when we need it. And there, here we have the main XAML that we are as of now using to build an automation. Let's go ahead and go to activities panel and put in box. So we see a message box. What I will do, I will type in hello world. I will save this and I will just hit on this debug button. Here it is. So our first program is executed successfully. Say we don't want to use a message box and we want to use a write line like we normally do in any other programming language. So we just can disable this part, right click on the activity and hit on disable activity. You can also use Ctrl D for that matter. Let me save this again, and here rather than writing it directly, let's use an assign. So I am creating a variable, say str value, right? And that I will be assigning here, which is nothing but hello world for me. And this particular variable I'll be passing here, str value dot toString. Let's see. So I have run the bot, and as you can see it is completed. We can also review the execution by going into output and checking how it has performed. So by this, I think we are clear on how to create a simple process in UiPath.